Good morning, everyone. So this is going to be my second message, and again, I'd like to thank the Supreme Student Council Federation for organizing a seminar that deals with mental health. I want to tell you that when it comes to discussion, okay, of mental health, things are much better now as compared to how things were when we were growing up. During our younger years, it's a taboo to talk about the mental condition of a particular person. And oftentimes when a person is perceived to have mental problems, instead of people getting concerned about helping the person with mental problem, what happens is, instead of helping them, they stigmatize him or her. And this poses a lot of problems when it comes to addressing and doing something to improve the conditions of the person having some mental issues. It's only now that people are becoming more open to understanding that having mental problems should be treated as, shall we say, a normal condition that can influence the behavior and can define, okay, the set of actions that will be undertaken by a person who is caught up in that kind of mental health condition. There is this telenovela film, okay, a Korean film, which has this title, "It's Okay Not to Be Okay." And when I watched that film, it actually opened my eyes as on about the daily challenges that are faced with people who are having, shall we say, issues associated with dealing with other people and expressing their feelings and putting them into a situation wherein open communication and free expressions, okay, and of ideas and feelings can be manifested. One should always remember that one's mental condition and the types of mental issues that one possesses or has is very much associated with the history of growing up and the history of having to face different people and their actions toward that person. The actions can be negative, which can mean hurting the person that we're talking about, because not all experiences are positive, and the level of negativity or the negative effects that are associated with how the other people treated the person who is facing those mental issues depend on a number of things, on one's personal situation, which can be affected by one's culture, one's economic characteristics, and shall we say the level of education also, not only of the person who is affected, but also of the people around them. And this is something that we should know and be aware of at this point. When we talk about mental health issues also, one should realize that there should be a coordinated effort among the members of the family or the community to do something to better understand why a person is behaving in that manner. And there should be an openness, okay, to understand the possible reasons that might have contributed to the present mental state of a person. And this is not an easy thing to do, both for the person and for the persons who are actually making some judgment in relation to how the particular person behaves, because we were trained, okay, to look at persons with mental issues in a very discriminatory manner, to the point that we are so insensitive, and we're so calloused, and we have this notion that the person will not be hurt, okay, by the our discriminatory ways of associating and dealing with them. I think each of us has some issues to deal with, and each of us has a different level of dealing, okay, with these issues. I mean, the mental capacity, the financial aspects also of getting some medical help, and the conditions of the persons who can serve as support group, you know, that will allow that person to function in a way that will not be destructive to oneself or to persons, okay, around him or her, especially those who are causing that person so much harm. I hope that after this seminar or webinar, you will come out of it as a better person, as a more understanding person who will not judge, okay, other people according to a certain level of normalcy of behavior that is expected for an individual to have and to practice. I hope that after this webinar, you will be more understanding of how people deal with these challenges that are really causing some stress and to a certain extent giving a lot of problems, okay, to the person that we're talking about. Please learn as much as possible. I think that we should be more interested to find out as to how we can be a better friend, a better family member, a better group associate to people who are expressing some level of shall we say deviance to the society imposed notions of what normal people are. Good morning, and see you around, okay? And enjoy this webinar.